What up, guys? It's the Blue Phoenix here, and here's the today I'm gonna be presenting a little slideshow I made. Jurassic World Evolution 3 DLC ideas by the Blue Phoenix, aka me. So, just a little overview. Jurassic World Evolution 3 has cool new features, but I care most about are the baby dinosaurs that you can see here. Dino Nest. There's gotta be a Japan map too. Yay! Okay, a Jurassic World Rebirth expansion. The first Evolution 1 had a Fallen Kingdom expansion. Evolution 2 had 2 Dominion expansions. Evolution 3 should have a Rebirth expansion. It just makes sense, really. New campaign, skins and cosmetics, new species too. Now this slideshow is assuming that Frontier is kind of generous. So new campaign, Jurassic World Rebirth campaign, Isla St. Hubert campaign. Also, a quick little side note, you have to complete this campaign if you want to unlock the map. Forgot to put that in the slideshow, don't care anymore. Contain dinosaurs that could lead to a cure for heart disease and that could be a danger to human lives. New skins and cosmetics. It's 2027 in Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm not sure why they did that instead of just having it be 2025, but whatever. So there's a new skin for Velociraptor, a new cosmetic variant for Spino, new cosmetic variant for Quetzal, new skin or cosmetic for Mosa. Dilo gets a new skin. Well, no, a new cosmetic variant that's larger, because in real life Dilophosaurus was quite sizable, and though in real life it didn't have this frill thingy. And T-Rex 2027, which could either be a new model it could either be a new cosmetic variant or a new skin. I couldn't find images for Dunkleosteus and Compsognathus or Ankylosaurus for that matter, because I couldn't find them when I searched them up on Microsoft Bing. The new species are Aquilops, Anurognathus, Eogyrenus, which is, according to one source, this is what this mystery amphibian is. Titanosaurus, Mutodon, the flying raptor hybrid, and the Distortus rex. Quick little side note, if in the most definitely happening in Jurassic World Rebirth expansion pack, I will be so happy if the Titanosaurus social animation is this. New map, Isla St. Hubert. Like I said, you have to complete the campaign that would come with the expansion if you want the map. Feel like it makes sense. Anyways, Jurassic World Chaos Theory pack. Haven't watched it yet, lol. New skins and cosmetics. And new species, assuming there will be resales. So much for being generous, Frontier! New skins and cosmetics. Smoothie, the Ankylosaurus. What fun! New species, assuming they'll be resold, hopefully not. Pachyrhinosaurus, Suchomimus, Majungasaurus, and Beckles Spinax / Altus Spinax. Beckel and Alte are kind of... Beckles Spinax and Altus Spinax, according to one source, are synonymous genera, meaning that they're actually the same genus, though Beckel is Altus Spinax. Anyways, Ice Age expansion pack, new species and campaign. Smilodon, it appeared in Camp Cretaceous, but Frontier didn't add it to Jurassic World Evolution 2. I would have paid a whole 30 smackaroons for it. Argentavis, Dodicurus, Mammothus, Titanus, Dodo Bird, Megatherium, and Coelodonta. The new campaign, Ice Age Revival, used real-world de-extinction science to revive animals from a time not so long ago. And if you want your mammals to breed, you have to put a birthing bed in the enclosure. So kind of like how the regular egg-laying dinosaurs need regular nests. You know, because mammals, they don't lay eggs. Oh, wait! Some do! Triassic species pack. Five new paid species, and 4 that come free with the update. Well, actually, 6 new paid species. Ha! Plus Sirius, this thing, the Shringosaurus, whatever this is supposed to be related to. Adipodentatus with this mouth. Postosuchus, kinda looks like a T-Rex, admittedly. Plateosaurus, yes, I want it. And Desmatosuchus. Well, I want this in the game. Anyways, free and returning species are Herrerasaurus, Coelophysis, my beloved boy, or girl, whatever it identifies as, Shonosaurus, and a new one, Eoraptor. Crocodilian species pack, new species, plus free update. The new species are Dinosuchus, Caprosuchus, Spirinosuchus, Metriorhynchus, and Sarcosuchus. Now, why do I want crocodilians in the game? Well, there's a new deep water feature being added to Evolution 3, and it allows dinosaurs like Spinosaurus to be able to go into them and swim. I feel like adding crocodilians would just make this feature all the more worthwhile. Although this guy may just be a lagoon species. Free update, I think lagoon species should be able to jump up and attack land species, kinda like how the Mosasaurus did to the Indominus in Jurassic World. But only if they are in close proximity and have no other food, and of course the animal really needs to eat. Bizarre Aquatics pack, new species, and buoy update species. These new ones are the ammonite, specifically the species Parapuzosa. Sorry, there's something in my throat. It's better now. Eurypterus, Hesperornis, and Helicoprion. Oh, sorry, my mic cut out. See, the Eurypterus is a sea scorpion, Hesperornis is a bird, and Helicoprion is a shark, I think, maybe, with this saw blade jaw thingy. The free species are Placidus and Tanis tropheus. With its long neck, this is my beloved. I'm pretty sure it evolved into Plesiosaurus somewhere. Probably. Permian species pack. New species and free update. The new species are Scutosaurus, with this design made by yours truly, aka me. I made this design. It's in Jurassic World Evolution 2 mod that I linked in the description. Estimenosuchus with this weird head stuff. Inostrancevia, a Gorgonopsid. I love Gorgonopsids. And Diplocalus, this amphibian thingy that looks like it was flattened. The free update species are Cardilorhynchus and Edaphosaurus. Edaphosaurus being a vegan Dimetrodon, and Cardilorhynchus being fat, chunky. Yeah, I'm getting cancelled for this. Carboniferous species pack. The new species are Meganeura, Arthropleurodon. Wait, I shouldn't say that. There's a new nest type too. So there's the big dragonfly Meganeura, big millipede Arthropleurodon, Mesotheros, I don't know what kind of insect it's supposed to be. Kind of looks like an earwig, maybe, I don't know. And Thracosaurus, an amphibian. The new nest type is would be a shallow water nest used by flying arthropods like this guy and this guy, because they need to lay their eggs in water. I think that had their baby variants would be swimming around in the shallow water, probably the deep water. I don't know. Cetacean species pack. Sorry, just had to cough. There's 4 new species in the free update. New species Pachycetus, which is a very primitive whale. Remember, they're mammals and had to return to the sea. Leviathan, which is a sperm whale but smaller and prehistoric. Dorudon, some sort of primitive toothed whale. And Basilosaurus, which is more well known than Dorudon. Free update. Aquatic species, excluding fish because they breathe water, now occasionally breach to breathe, kind of like this humpback whale is doing here. Prehistoric fish pack. New species and new feed type. There's 4 new species in this pack. Tiktaalik, the transition from land to from water to land. Stethacanthes, this anvil dorsal finned shark that I really love. Zephactinus, this bulldog-headed fish. And Leadsichthys, a really big fish that needs its own plankton feeder just to survive and make sense in this game. The recent discoveries pack. New species are these guys and 2 pterosaurs that come in the free update. The new species are Colican, Araprisuchus, Spicomelis, this spiky boy, and Duonicus. Now, Spicomelis was discovered like last month, I think, and it's the oldest ankylosaur ever discovered, and it's really spiky, hence the name probably. The free update includes 2 pterosaurs, Pterodastro and Nipponoterus, which is Japanese actually. Oh, the little thing I want to tell you guys, last year I went to Japan on vacation. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hybrid species pack. Here are the 3 new species and the free update. The new species and their recipes. Dunkleosaurus, Dunkleosteus, and Mosasaurus, Paradeinonychus, Parasaurolophus and Deinonychus, and Ultimasaurus, Indominus Rex, not T-Rex, head next, because Indominus Rex kind of just easier to build off that. Though it could be T-Rex. Velociraptor, Ankylosaurus, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus. You can see the genes all over it. Free update. Players can now make their own hybrids, kinda like you can in LEGO Jurassic World, which is pretty peak. Crichton's novel expansion pack. You may not know this, but Jurassic Park was actually based on a novel written by Michael Crichton that went by the same name. It was a hit back when it released in 1989. And I read the novel. It was amazing. Just like how I read the Primitive War novel, except with Primitive War, I actually read the novel before I saw the movie. Dang, microphone keeps cutting out. I have to get it repaired. Anyways, there's 3 new species, some new skins and cosmetics, and a free update. New species, Hadrosaurus, Procompsognathus, which conflicts with Compsognathus, but we could have both together, right? Right! And Hypsilophodon. We need more small herbivores, Frontier. Please give us more small herbivores. New skins and cosmetics. Dilophosaurus, Velociraptor, T-Rex, and Pterodactylus, which is the species included in the free update. Yay! And species I want. Anomalocaris, from the Cambrian, Confuciusornis, bird. Archaeopteryx, bird. Platyhystrix, which looks like Dimetrodon when it was still in beta. Coelasuchus Ankylosaurus, Shonosaurus, and Platybelodon. Those are some random new species I want. I want Shonosaurus because it has a tail club, and I think that makes it interesting, though I had to crop the image. Stupid Platybelodon. It's pretty awesome, actually. Features I want. Sauropods and hadrosaurs are able to fight back against carnivores because it just makes sense. Tree perches for pterosaurs. There's an Evolution 2 mod for it. And small dinos like compies and raptors can go into buildings to hunt humans. Kinda like how they did in the movies. Welp, bye!